Hey, what's up all? It's Jono here, and welcome back to Pokémon Unbound. So yes, I finally decided to check out a Pokémon ROM hack. And, well, we only just got started, but already I am liking what I am seeing. So, last time, well, quite the start. Just randomly get teleported into some, I don't know, some enemy's base or something, and now I'm back home with my own Pokémon, ready to take on this, new adventure. Although, I've only got one thing I really need to do right now, that being, get a package from Bellin Town Pokémon. So, let's just go and do that. Although, there's probably still a few buildings I haven't checked out yet in this town, in Frozen Heights. So, this is just the back here. Was there something else to the east here? Yeah, there was. This looks like... wait, is this the lab? Technology is amazing! You can play ROM hacks with an in-game clock on almost any device. Yeah, that is cool, that. Yeah, the Log Pokemon Research Lab. You know what, let's have a little wander in here and see what's what. What's up? Hi, Jono. Did you know your Pokemon stats can grow in more ways than just leveling up? When you defeat Pokemon in battle, your team will gain hidden stats corresponding to the Pokemon you defeated. These stats can also be increased by using vitamins like protein. In fact, Professor Log and I developed a device capable of viewing these hidden stats, but a vanilla trainer like you shouldn't worry about them at all. So just go out and enjoy using whatever you catch. Yeah, that's right. So, just as a reminder, I am playing this pretty much on, vanilla settings. Because, as this is, pretty much my first time playing through this, beyond, the first hour that I initially played a little while ago, I decided that this is going to be a very casual let's play. So, if you were looking for something a bit more advanced, or, someone playing a more challenging version of the game, best checking somewhere else. But if you just want to come along for the ride while I experience this game for the first time, then feel free to stick around. Pokemon have hidden stat potential that determines how well their stats grow, and if you become champion, an indicator for this potential will appear in your Pokemon summary. Unless you'd like to see them on the summary screen now. Sure? Your Pokemon's potential is now indicated by a letter grading in their summaries. S represents their best possible value, while E- represents the worst. If you ever like to hide them... Okay, so you could see, a list of that, I'm guessing. So let's have a look at, see what we've got here. Okay, so as we see there, attack is by far our best. In fairness, it's probably, as I said, this is going to be a casual Let's Play, so I don't think I'm going to worry about this too much. But you know what? I think just for the sake of it, we're just going to, leave it on. That's absolutely fine. Anyway, let's see what we've got here. Please get my package from the Bellin Town Pokémon. I need it, and only you can get it. Professor Log has spent many years studying Pokemon stats. He even managed to upgrade the Pokédex to display the base stats of every Pokemon. That's cool. Okay then, Pokemon storage opened by talking to a Porygon. Which, thinking about it, actually makes sense. So a Wait, does that mean Porygon replaced the computer? Huh, okay, I wasn't expecting that, but sure. Also, can I have a little look at your laptop? It's a new computer. Ooh, fancy. I was hoping for something somewhat interesting to see on there, but I guess not. Never mind, eh? Anyway, let's see. So, yeah, that's back at our house. This is heading back south. Presumably that's where we need to go. Let's go in this house. Who lives here? Hello? Oh. Speech bubble over your head? Oh, hello, Jono. I heard from your mother that you're finally leaving town. This is very exciting news. Now, might I ask you for a favour? I've been feeling a little under the weather lately, and I was hoping you could pick me up an antidote from the Pokéball. You know what, sure, why not? The closest Pokemon is in Bellin Town, and they should be well stocked up with antidotes. Your neighbour needs your help. Bring him an antidote from the Pokemon to restore his health. Also, I just realised, some of the words I'm saying are actually spelt in, British English form. With, neighbours being spelt as, at the end, B-O-U-R. And I think I saw the word favour being, ending also O-U-R. Ah, interesting. Alright, cool. That's nice. Anyway, let's have a little chat to you. Off on an adventure, are we, Jono? In that case, let me impart a bit of wisdom on you before you go. Sure, why not? I'm sure you already know, but with that mission log device your mother gave you, you can record various requests from people. Some of these people may ask you to complete a certain task, some finite number of times. It may seem daunting at first, but these people really just want to know if you have satisfied their request at some point in your journey. So go on, keep exploring, you'll be amazed to see what kind of things you could accomplish while travelling. In fact, sometimes they will even make requests for things you have already done. In that case, you may ask them for a reward right away. Okay, fair enough. Jono, my grandma told me that you're leaving Frozen Heights. It'll be so lonely around here with no one to play with. I'll miss you. Oh, I'll be back. I'm only going down to the nearest town to pick up a package, so it's absolutely fine. Anyway, so presumably I'm just going to head down this way. What's that say? Yeah, Frozen Heights, an island town on a frozen lake. You know what? That seems simple enough. Route 1, Snowy Mountain Pass. So, yep, Frozen Heights to the north, Bellin Town and Icicle Cave to the south. Oh no, an inconvenient snow boulder. Sorry fella, an avalanche caused some snow piles to gather up on the road. If you want to go to Bellin, you'll have to take the old mountain road for now. Here, come with me and I'll show you the way. Alright, sure. I mean, literally just up this way, isn't it? Well, thanks, I guess. I guess we'll have to take the mountain road, but that's fine. Also, you know what? I see small rocks. We're going to have to do a little bit of searching. No, alright, looks like there's no items. But you know what? Let's see what kind of Pokemon live around here, especially as I've already got some Pokeballs. So you know what? Let's see what kind of Pokemon live around here. Vanillite, okay. Probably wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to catch. I think a Battle Claw. I don't think a Metal Claw will knock you out. Ooh, perfect. That's absolutely fine. Oh, I love how it's actually called the cube rather than the bag. That's cool. Anyway, let's just use a Pokeball and catch our first Pokemon. And by our first Pokemon, obviously it's our second one, but it's our first one we're properly catching. A Vanillite. Nice. Alright. Cool. Let's see what your stats are like. Vanillite appears to be holding the Never Melt Ice. No, let's not take it. Also, that's pretty cool that it actually tells you if a Pokemon's holding an item. That's really cool, that. Vanillite, the fresh snow Pokemon. It feels pleasantly cool when embraced. This Pokemon is treasured by households in warm regions. Cool. Quite literally. Anyway, so that's Vanillite. I'm going to assume there's some more grass patches down here, so let's keep on going. Oh yeah, I see a grass patch, but I also saw an item. Oh, and of course there's a Pokemon guarding the item. Boo. It's just another Vanillite. It's level 9 as well, but you know what, that's fine. You know what, we'll just take on this Vanillite for some battle experience. As long as you don't use any kind of ice-type move, then I'll be alright. But it's still pretty cool that it's nice that to have, you know, your starter Pokemon be like not your typical grass, fire, and water types. And yeah, I gotta say, I can't resist taking a Dragon-type Pokemon with me. Oh yeah, of course you got the experience share already, which is very nice. 1 Ice Heal, which I guess makes sense considering we're right in the mountains. Let's see, nothing else here. I'm going to assume there's going to be like an item finder at some point, although there's a suspicious like path going north here. I'm going to see what's up this way. You know what, we're going to keep on battling, why not? Let's just keep on battling. Ooh, Attack Rose, very nice. But you're countering it by using Harden. That's fine. I was going to use Tackle, but you know, let's just use Metal Claw. That should be enough to level up Gibble. Indeed, it did. Level 12. Very nice. Rest of your team gained experience points thanks to the experience share. This looks suspiciously suspicious. But no, looks like there's no hidden item. Fair enough. Well, so far I'm only seeing Vanillite. Is this the only Pokemon to be found around here? This is literally the only Pokemon I'm seeing around here, unfortunately. Really? There's gotta be more than just vanillites found around here. But you know what, seeing as we're early in the game, we might as well do some battling. Why not? There we go. And use the experience share. Let's keep on going. This looks suspicious. Indeed it was. An orange berry. There we go. Nice. And that was it by the looks of it. Looks like this is just another bit of the closed bit of the mountain pass here. Hold B to change default movement speed. Press L to toggle auto run. I suppose I could do that. But I gotta say, I'm so used to actually holding down the run button that I might just change it. Although I did notice something in the options. So L button toggles that, but R button I can actually do something else, like view item, view party. View party, you know what? Let's see, like a quick launch of the party button. Actually, you know, that could be handy, actually. You know what, we'll keep that. I might change it, but we'll see. You must be Jono. Professor Log phoned ahead and told me to guide you if you got lost. Bellin Town is just over that way. Okay. So presumably this must be Icicle Cave. If you'd like me to show you how to capture a Pokemon, prove you're capable of delivering Professor Log's package to him. Well, here's the thing, I've already caught a Pokemon, so I think I'm already more than capable of catching a Pokemon. Anyway, Bellin Town. Let's see what we have here. Bellin Town, a quiet town nestled deep in the mountains. I'm actually just going to turn off auto run for the time being because let's actually just do a bit of a walk. Trainer tips. Open the options menu to enable save prompts and quick HMs. Quick HMs? If save prompts are turned on, you'll be asked if you'd like to save before or after important events. As I said, I'd like to save manually because sometimes things might go wrong, like something like go wrong from a technical point of view, and I might have to re-record an episode. But that's usually very rare. But just in case, I always like to have like a backup just in case. If quick HMs are turned on, field moves can be used without needing confirmation each use. Okay, fair enough. Let's see. Whee! Haha, that's cool. Hey, see, I could beat you. See, you could do. Presumably you're a police officer, so yeah. You could do your patrols much quick. You could do your patrol around here much quickly if you did, you know. Well, if you did like that. Anyway, let's see. That looks like a Pokémon Center to me. Have you taken a moment to check out the local facilities? The Pokémon Center heals your Pokémon for free. The Pokémon sells useful items for trainers. In most other towns, the two buildings can be distinguished by their unique red and blue colours. But presumably because of the snow, it's a bit harder to see, but I can immediately tell that looked like a Pokémon Center from the outside, so that's absolutely fine. Let's go and heal up our Pokémon. Just the two Pokemon right now, but I'm sure we'll get more of a bigger squad at some point. Anyway, let's talk to you. Hello. All Pokemon have special types such as fire or water. These determine how well they stack up against other Pokemon. Pokemon types also give attacking moves a power boost if they match the type of the move. This is known as the same type attack bonus. Moves with this bonus have a little plus symbol under their type in battle. Okay, so it seems like there's a lot of small quality of life improvements made, which I very much approve of. Howdy, I'm doing a survey on trainers. I'm collecting as many birthdays as I can. Want to participate? Sure. Yeehaw! Okay, so when's your birthday? Okay, right. Oh wow, this is going really detailed. Alright, this might take a little while. Is your birthday on that date? It certainly is. Okay, so your birthday is that. That means you're 36 years old. Thanks for reminding me how old I am. Well, I guess my age is no longer a secret, although it's never really been a secret thinking about it, especially if you follow me on Twitter. Pokemon Centers heal your tired and weary Pokemon. They make all Pokemon completely healthy again. Most are free, so don't be shy about healing your Pokemon. For those that aren't, well, there are always Chansey that can be found in the field. They pink and look like this. Oh, okay, so... Although, curiously, you said most Pokemon Centers are free. Does that mean some actually charge you? I mean, that's kind of interesting, but still. So, okay, so it looks like you can find Chansey just out randomly to heal your Pokemon. That'll be useful. You can store Pokemon items, it's free of charge, so go right ahead and use it. Some facilities use the Pokemon known as Porygon instead. Ah, just like at the lab, okay. Yeah, I mean, I already saw that, Professor Log's lab. Right, okay, so basically they're just like, those Pokemon are just basically like on-field versions of like existing items. Yeah, that's pretty cool actually. That statue over there is one of the legendary Pokemon, Articuno. It was built from scratch by none other than my father himself. In fact, I'll have you know that he travels around Boreas building statues like this one in many different towns. My father is so cool, but still not as cool as the weather here. Ha 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 ha. Ah, Babuntus. Oh dear. Anyway, let's go and have a little chat to you. Did you know there is a special Pokeball that heals Pokemon? When you capture a Pokemon, all damage done to it is undone. Ooh, I'll take that. I mean, it's only really going to be useful at the beginning of this journey, but you know what? That's pretty good. Use them in good health. See what I did there? Man, why is everyone trying to be a comedian in this town? What about you, kid? Are you going to be a comedian? His eyes are glued to the TV. Calling all trainers, a swarm of Vulpix have appeared around Cinder Volcano. It's a rare opportunity to get your hands on a Vulpix, so don't pass this chance up. Message is sponsored by Cube Corp. I'm going to assume Cinder Volcano is a long way from here. Move! I'm trying to watch TV. Oh, okay, at least you acknowledge me. Also, there was something I just forgot there. Was there a map in the Pokemon Center? Because I only briefly remember to check out the map when I briefly checked out this game. Yeah, here we go, a town map. Let's have a look. So let's see what we have. Yeah, this is a pretty big map. So let's see. Well, there's Cinder Volcano. Yeah, that's quite some way away. So I'm guessing we're not going to be able to try and catch some Vulpix, but okay. So looks like we have. So this is where Icicle Cave takes us. So we've got Dresco Town, Viville Town, Gurun Town, and looks like a very big one, Dahara City. Oh wow, this must be the capital city or something. It takes up like 3 squares here. All right, okay. Grimwoods and Viville Woods. Oh, okay. So color coding here determines what kind of routes they are. So we've got forest routes, sea routes, and just general routes here as well. Okay, interesting. All right. Well, let's not check out too much of it because obviously we're still literally at the beginning of the game, so we'll look into that at some point. Anyway, let's find where the Pokemon is. Presumably it's down. Well, actually, first of all, interesting, some caves down there. That must be the bottom of Icicle Cave, presumably. Well, let's have a look at this statue then. Let's have a look. It's a statue of the legendary Ice-type Pokemon, Articuno. It says here that Articuno was once used to reinforce a seal on a great darkness, but now it likes to travel between Frost Mountain and Frozen Heights. Okay. Right, I don't think I've spoken to you yet, have I? I've been holding on to this Pokemon egg for a while now. I think it's finally close to hatching. Any moment now we will know which Pokemon is contained within. Nope, not yet. Come back later. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Did I go in this house? Also, I see an item. No, I haven't been in this house. First of all, let me talk to you. Hello. I wish we had our own Pokemon. I'm always so bored at home. What about you? I just don't know what to do. Every few days, this horrible Pokemon has been coming into my house and stealing my food. I could stop it if I had my Pokemon on my own, but unfortunately, I have none. Oh, I just had an idea. Would you be able to... Oh! Ah! There it is again! It's come to steal more food! Wait, that's a Sandslash. That's like an Alolan Sandslash, isn't it? No, get away from my fridge! I'll stop it from leaving, Daddy. Ooh. Did you just take a swipe at the girl? Daddy, it hurt me. It's alright, sweetie. Daddy's not gonna let that Pokemon hurt you anymore. If you can help me out and get my food back from that Pokemon, I'd be extremely grateful. There might be a little something in it for you as well. Okay, a mysterious icy Pokemon has been stealing food. Hunt it down and recover what was stolen. Okay. So presumably that we'll encounter it at some point. Oh, there it goes. So it's heading north. Alright, but we'll leave you for now. Also, there is an item, but presumably I can't get to it right now. Yeah, looks like presumably I can't get to it. Unless there's a secret way somewhere, but... No, looks like there's no way of getting to it. Unless there is, but I'm just being blind. No, there's definitely no door, so... I guess it's one of those things that we're just going to have to come back to at another time. Anyway, let's actually do what we were supposed to. Go to the Pokémon. You! I mean, excuse me. Wait, you look... familiar. Hi there, may I help you? Wait, you're telling me Professor Log sent you to get his package? Uh-oh, I thought that guy smelt fishy. Here's the deal, kid. I already gave the package to the man who was just here, but if you want to blame anyone for this mix-up, blame Professor Log. I told him he needed to tell me who he'd be sending, but he just kept saying, someone will get it. There's nothing I could do for you at this point, but maybe if you chase after that man, you can catch him before he gets too far. Yeah, just follow the man who stole the package. But you know what, while we're here, we did need to buy an antidote for someone, so you know what, we'll spend a little bit of money on that, that's fine. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to grab a few more Pokeballs, even though I've already got quite a few. Yeah, let's just buy 5, that'll do for now, let's just not go too crazy with the money. If you chase after that man, you might be able to catch up with him, that's fine, we'll do that. I like to buy a lot of ice heals. My Pokeball don't really get frostbite often, but it never hurts to have extra items in my cube. Yeah, that's fair enough. You should stock up on a lot of potions. You never know when you'll need... when you'll be in a pinch and need some quick healing. Actually, I suppose that's a good point. Excuse me. Thank you. I mean, I've already got 2. Do I need any more than that? I guess it wouldn't hurt to get maybe just another 2 for now. But in the meantime, that'll do in terms of items. Yep, so just catch up to that man. And you know what? I think on that note, let's turn on auto run. There we go. Because I think we're done in this town for the time being. Let's head on north. Oh, yeah. Did you receive the package from the mart? Yes, I did, sir. Were you discreet in doing so? I was, sir. I even ran into one of the 2 I let escape from the warehouse, but I chose to avoid a confrontation. As far as I'm aware, I wasn't followed. Good work. I'd say you're back on the road to earning whatever you asked for when you joined us. It was a mechanical leg for my mother, sir. Legs, arms, another head, whatever. What the heck? As long as this package contains all of the goods that we need for the operation, the scientists will build as many limbs as your mother wants. I'm heading north of Frozen Heights to capture the target. Report back to Zeph and inform him of my current status. Yes, sir. Okay, then. Yeah. So, just as I thought, it was indeed... the person we encountered. Also, does that mean... Ah, this is opened up now. Very convenient. Speaking of convenience, there must be something hidden here. There's got to be something... There's got to be a hidden item, surely. Hidden item? Hidden item? Hidden item? Hidden item? No. Alright. Hidden item? Hidden item? Hidden item? Really? No hidden item? That's disappointing. Also, there's an item up there. Again, I don't see a way to get up there. And, yeah, I don't really see a way to... I can't... Ah, will a Pokemon's move scaler? Ah, okay, so I guess he can... Oh, yeah, oh, wow, you could just barely see it. Right, okay, so... Looks like maybe to get that item back in Bellin Town. Looks like... There might be somewhere we can use Rock Climb when we get to it eventually. Anyway, thank you for clearing the path for me. Let's head north of Frozen Heights. Apparently there was a way out of town here. Yeah, north of here is an entrance to an underground highway. The only problem is that it's blocked by some skinny tree. Ah! Well, that's that. Cacnea, use cut. Okay then, well, that's made my life easier. Let's go and see what's going on. One with the wind, one with the snow, a heart that is frozen in absolute zero. Now become the snow that drives the harshest blizzard. Sancrin Fimbulvetor, descend to me, Articuno. Shadow Warriors, restrain it! Now, Articuno, it's time for you to become ours. Oh my. The operation was a success. Time to report back to Zeph. You! I recognize you from the lab. I'd have thought your imprisonment, however brief, would have taught you better. Do you just enjoy being locked up? Or did someone send you? No, we don't have time to deal with you now. But regardless, we can't have you pursuing us any further. Grunts, one of you, stall him. Who do you think you are, huh? Do you think you can just follow us and get away with it? Don't expect any mercy from the shadows. Well, if you're anything like that shadow that I battled in the last episode, you're probably gonna have just as bad a time. Just like that other grunt. Anyway, this'll be easy. Because I know Metal Claw, so yeah, good luck with that, Snow Runt. That's not gonna do much. Excellent. One more Metal Claw should do the job. And the opposing Snow Runt fainted. Easy. Easy stuff. Squeal! And I get some money from it. Very nice. Oh, you wanted this package. Here, you can have it. We've taken what we needed from it. Well, at least we got the parcel back, but what did they actually take? You'd be smart not to follow us again. Well, we'll see about that. Also, can I go up this way? No, you need to return. Oh, okay, so I've been forced to turn back. Alright, fair enough. Oh, look, and that skinny tree has just magically reappeared. Oh, well, never mind. Right. Well, good news, Professor Log. I've got your package, unfortunately. What they call the Shadow Warriors, they've decided to steal a few things from it. Oh, Jono, you returned with my package. Now, let me check if they sent what they were supposed to. New research equipment? Check. Latest in Pokemon science? Check. Huh? Where are the Master Balls? Did you open this package and take anything from it, Jono? Ah, I see. You recovered my package from some thugs, and they must have taken the Master Balls. Oh, so that's what they were using, okay. What? You saw them use one to capture Articuno? If I'm correct, we could be in grave danger. I have one more errand for you to run, Jono. An old friend of mine lives in Bellin Town. He has a vast knowledge of Borean history. I need you to tell him everything that has transpired thus far. I have a theory about what is going on, but I need him to confirm it. You have your own Pokémon now, so this shouldn't be too difficult. You can get to Bellin Town by going through Icicle Cave. Okay then. Oh, silly me. How can I expect you to find Icicle Cave if you don't know the way? This town map should aid you immensely. Ah, now we finally have the town map. Excellent. Now, let's take a look at the town map, shall we? Yes, indeed. Let's have a look. I mean, we did briefly look at it before. Ah, so indeed there was an X marks the spot on the map there. Okay. So there's Bellin Town, as I briefly saw when we looked at the map at the Pokemon Center. Okay, that's not too far away, just through Icicle Cave and then head towards the west. Okay, simple enough. Yes I did, Professor Log. That marker will automatically move when you have a new destination, and you know what? Now that you have your own mission log, allow me to record my request from earlier. First, you should aim to see every Pokemon in the Boreas region, or as it's more commonly known, the West Boreas Pokedex. Pokemon that only appear in East Boreas are conspicuously left out. Okay, it's a daunting task. See all Pokemon in West Boreas and report back to Professor Log. Okay, that is definitely a long-term task. Once you complete that task, aim to capture every Pokemon listed in the Pokedex. Right, okay. As they used to say, you gotta catch them all. Travel around and capture every Pokemon you can. Additionally, my younger sister, Natasha Log, lives in Blizzard City. If you ever meet her, she can upgrade your Pokedex and make it easier for you to encounter Pokemon you are looking for. Okay, good to know. Oh, my memory seems to be going. I have one more thing to give you. Please, the next time you see Scott, give him this Pokedex. Okay, yeah, so I have no idea where he's gone, but I'm sure we'll find him eventually. He's been rather cold to me ever since he arrived here, but he seems to get along fine with you. I'm sure if you give him the Pokédex, he'll be willing to assist. Okay, so go to Icicle Cave, which is fine because I need to go that way anyway. I think on that note, I think we are done. Yeah, please visit my friend in Bellin Town. Okay, I'm going to assume... Yep, no one has anything else to tell me, so you know what? I was going to say, well, let's move on, but I still got one more request to be... one more, like, mission to do, and I believe it's you. Wonderful, Jono. I'll take that antidote off your hands now. There we go, here's your antidote. This is just what I needed. Thank you, I really appreciate it. You know, your father would have done the same thing for me. No matter how minor the task, he was always willing to lend a hand. I could tell you're already following in your father's footsteps. And who knows, perhaps you may even become a great Pokémon trainer like he was. The road to that point will be long and arduous, but I have faith that you can and will make it there. Take this item to help you on your journey. It is a rare gemstone that can power up a single attack in battle. Use it wisely. Ah, Dragon Gem. So when held, obviously it strengthens the power of a Dragon type move once. Okay. Hey, mission completed. Nice. So one mission completed so far. Nice. Okay, so that's good to know. So, yeah, I guess next up we're going to head down towards, what was it, Bellin Town and just see what we can find. But you know what, we do have at least one other mission to take care of right now, seeing as we're going to go through Icicle Cave, presumably involving that Pokemon that was stealing the food from that poor person's house. And also, hopefully we'll encounter Scott and give him his Pokédex in Icicle Cave, so I think this is a good time for me to end this episode, and we'll do what I just said next time. So, on that note, thanks very much for watching everyone, and until next time, I shall catch you all later.